so I'm going to be reading Ephraimites slain by Jephthah. Okay, they used to slay back then. Okay, you know, you get the saying, oh, you slay. They got it from that. Okay, people were a lot more brutal back then. They didn't have no guns. If I had a choice, somebody says, okay, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to either cut you with a sword or shoot you in the head. I'd be like, please, just shoot me in the head. Make it quick. You know, I mean, hope to God nothing like that ever happens. But, you know, I'm just saying. Then the men of Ephraim gathered together, crossed over toward Zephon, and said to Jephthah, why did you cross over to fight against the people of Ammon, and did not call us to go with you? We will burn your house down on you with fire. That's pretty violent. I mean, dang. And Jephthah said to them, my people and I were in great struggle with the people of Ammon. And when I called you, you did not deliver me out of their hands. So he's like, hey, I called for you for help. You didn't come. So when I saw that you would not deliver me, I took my life in my hands and crossed over against the people of Ammon, and the Lord delivered them into my hand. Why then have you come up to me this day to fight against me? It's like, so I took care of myself, and now you want to fight me? So Jephthah gathered together all the men of Gilead and fought against Ephraim. So now there's war. And the men of Gilead defeated Ephraim because they said, you Gileadites are fugitives of Ephraim among the Ephraimites and among the Manassites. So I guess these are not just the people that are in the in-crowd, they're doing the right thing. They're, you know, kind of the rebel rousers. The Gileadites seized the fords of the Jordan before the Ephraimites arrived. And when any Ephraimite who escaped said, let me cross over, the men of Gilead would say to him, are you an Ephraimite? If he said no, then they would say to him, then say Shibboleth. So, and he would say Sibboleth, for he could not pronounce it right. So, you know, people from other cultures and other languages, they can tell if you're from around there, you know, because they can tell if you're pronouncing their stuff right or wrong. Then they would take him and kill him at the fords of the Jordan. There fell at that time 42,000 Ephraimites. So that's a lot of people. And Jephthah judged Israel 6 years. Then Jephthah the Gileadite died and was buried in among the cities of Gilead. After him, Ibzan of Bethlehem judged Israel. He had 30 sons, and he gave away 30 daughters in marriage. So he had 60 kids. That's a lot of kids. I got 2. Oh, 2. Sorry, my finger slipped. 2. And brought in 30 daughters from elsewhere for his sons. He judged Israel 7 years. Then Ibzan died and was buried at Bethlehem. After him, Elon the Zebulunite judged Israel. He judged Israel 10 years. And Elon the Zebulite died and was buried at Aijalon in the country of Zebulun. After him, Abdon the son of Hillel the Pirathonite judged Israel. He had 40 sons and 30 grandsons. So, you know, he was a grandpa who rode on 70 young donkeys. He judged Israel 8 years. Then Abdon the son of Hillel the Pirathonite died and was buried in Parathon in the land of Ephraim in the mountains of the Amalekites. Turn page. Okay, so that's it then. All right. So that's where it ends. Then Abdon, the son of Hillel, the Parathonite, died and was buried in Parathon in the land of Ephraim in the mountains of the Amalekites. So that is, so far, the end of the leadership of Israel. Well, probably not the end, because there's going to be another person that leads Israel. But we'll see what happens next. Next is going to be the birth of Samson. And some of y'all know who Samson is. Some of y'all probably never heard of Samson. You're probably like, who is that? This cat, he's a pretty interesting character. So it'll be interesting to read to you. So anyway, peace, Facebookers and YouTubers. Have a great well, today's Tuesday now. Have a great Tuesday and enjoy your day.